O'clock now, and rain or shine, the Portland Hot Sauce Expo is happening this weekend.
We want to check in with Cor Harlan, who is live with everything you need to know about the festival and maybe some taste testing as well. Cor.
Perhaps. We'll see about that. Perhaps. We'll see how the 3 minutes goes here. First, I'll tell you, this is the first time we've done a live shot in a parking lot on the hood of a car here. We're not selling anything illicit, but we are laying out some of the hottest peppers you'll find anywhere on the planet. And a lot of these peppers, maybe all of these peppers, are grown by this guy to my left here, whose name is Smokin' Ed Curry. He is from where in South Carolina?
I'm from Fort Mill, South Carolina.
Fort Mill, South Carolina. Now, you tell me you are the largest hot pepper grower, organic pepper grower on the planet. Right?
Yeah, as far as we can find with the USDA, we're the largest one on the planet.
You supply a lot of pepper makers with all of their basic ingredient, right?
We're pretty much supplying most of the pepper makers with their basic ingredient. We farm the very hottest peppers in the whole world, and it's just fun. I mean, those peppers there, they look evil.
Well, they do look evil. Show me some of the most evil and tell me what makes them evil.
Well, this is the Black Reaper.
The Black Reaper.
Okay. Now, what makes it evil is these peppers are hotter than pepper spray. This one right here is the Carolina Reaper, Smokin' Ed's Carolina Reaper, 1.641 million Scoville heat units.
So you say that's worse than bear spray or pepper spray or anything, right? You want to break up a riot, this is the stuff to spray at people, right?
Yeah, it's usually around 1.2 million. Okay, the stuff inside these is so strong that people can use one of these instead of 500 habaneros.
When you say jalapeno growing is for sissies, right? So that's when you start.
For sissies. The only farms larger than ours are jalapeno farms.
And they're for sissies. All right. This is Chip Hearn, not to be confused with the late great L.A. Lakers broadcaster Chick Hearn, who is a big fan of mine. But you guys are all sorts of chefs, right? You guys are all into food now, and you're telling me that a lot of chefs will be here. They've got a thing for matching good hot sauces with certain types of food. So there's a little bit of art to this, a little bit of food art to this
Big
as well,
food
right?
art. Your people come to this show. These are 50 of the best chefs in the country. We're all running restaurants. Okay, we're all winning tons of awards. Between he and I, we've won, what, 300 or 400 national awards. There's all these other chefs here doing the same thing. So you get to talk to these chefs about how to match food. You come up and say, okay, what does this sauce go best with? What does this sauce go best with? And the chefs will tell you what it was designed for, but people then do everything else with it.
A lot like matching pairing of wines and stuff like that. So Jenny and Ken here, for instance, you got your there's what is there? He'd say there's peaches in this, there's mustard in this, there's what else in that?
You have a Behan concept, so you're basically looking at an island sauce. And if you think about what happens down in the islands, all the peppers, it's basically the same basic pepper that started, but because of the conditions in the soil and the weather, it changed.
Check this out now. You crack one of those open. Now, I imagine if you touch the juice on that and wipe your eyes, you'd be crying for quite a few hours. Is that right?
No, but see, he's talking about flavor. Smell this pepper, okay?
Oh, God. Yeah.
It smells good. And when you pair
good.
it with all these different flavors, you just get a phenomenal hot sauce. The Portland Hot Sauce Expo is one of the best places in the world to try new things. I mean, how many new sauces are coming out?
Chefs that are here this weekend will be debuting new sauces. So you come up, you get to talk to them about it. But if you do something like this, this is one of the only places in the world right now that you can come up here and eat one of these bad boys. Okay? So basically, a lot of people are thinking, wow, we'll just chew on it. I can have different fun chopping that up, grilling it, doing different things with it. Peppers change as we do different cooking methods.
Well, this is going to be a cool show. As you can tell, it's a lot more than just screwing around here with hot sauce. These guys are sort of food artists, and they're mixing a little hot sauce in. And there are hot sauces here from all over the country. There's hundreds of varieties of it here. It's in the gravel parking lot between the Tillicum Bridge and OMSI over here. So you're going to have to look for it a little bit, but it'll be 10 to 6 Saturday, 10 to 6 on Sunday. Some of the best hot sauces on the planet and some of the best peppers on the planet. One last word, Smokin'.
We haven't mentioned the Booze and Infuse contest is going to happen, where 15 of the best bartenders in Portland are competing for the national champion, and the winner is going to get $500 and a free trip to New York to win $5,000. And last year, I think, didn't the Portland person come in?
Yeah, these are some great drinks they're going to be making.
I got to cut this short. You guys could talk all morning. We got one more segment here at 5:40, 6:45. So let's just we'll talk. We'll pick it up back then. But these, as you can tell, these guys are pretty well versed in peppers, hot sauces, and just about everything else you want to talk to them about. Spicy drinks too. Yeah, there you go. Back to the spicy drink on the desk there. That's you, Jenny.
Oh, sure. I mean, under the desk, maybe not, but I do love a spicy drink, a mixed drink. That they are good. Yeah, those
spicy little Bloody Mary.
Yo, you know it, Core. Yeah, they were
Slice
very
one of those
passionate
on a spicy
about
Bloody
this.
Mary right there.
Yeah.
They do a lot. They were.
I have to stop at sriracha though.
Oh,
Sriracha,
really?
I draw the line. I
Really?
can't even do beyond that. This would not work for
Well,
me.
you said that there was one pepper that was as hot as 500 habaneros.
That
I
would be
can't
too
imagine.
much.
Yeah.
That's a little much.
Right.
The
You-
habaneros
you'd
are
be sweating.
They're the
yeah.
orange ones, right?
Are they orange? I mean,
the
they
small
can be.
orange.
They're really
Reddish
spicy.
or- yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's all
Just
I know.
spicy. That's all
yeah.
that matters.
Yeah. And I also want to ask where that guy got that chicken head hat.
Yeah.
Because you want one, right?
I like that.
Looks good in
They
it.
look good on you. Yeah.
Weather and traffic right now. We got